I say potato, you say tomato.
I say Creole tomato. Yes, a little potato. Let's call the whole thing off, but let's not, because Tiffany is here from Sanders.
Sanders, he got it right.
I say Saunders. Making fall apple crisp, Saunders. How do we make a fall apple crisp using this wonderful brand of ice cream?
Well, obviously, it's apple season. It's Michigan. We have some of the best apples, so I am here to show you how to make this simple recipe with a Sanders twist.
Okay.
You're going to start out with 6 Granny Smith apples. You're going to peel them. You're going to slice them as I'm doing here.
Gotcha.
Get them in a bowl. You're going to use half a tablespoon of cinnamon, fresh ground cinnamon.
Okay.
Pour that in. Going to use 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Put that in there.
Got it.
I'm going to mix all this up. I'm going to try not to get you dirty because I am a dirty baker in the kitchen.
Stand back.
Dirty baker in the kitchen. All right.
Messy.
Messy. And also when you're buying your apples, make sure that they're Michigan apples. Because not every apple out there is from Michigan. Going to get your baking dish. We recommend using a 9x9.
Okay.
We're going to pour the apples in there, making sure that they're kind of close. You don't want huge spaces, so if your dish is extra large, maybe get a couple more apples in there. You don't have to use every single apple. You don't want it overflowing. And then we're going to move, I have to stop for a minute. This is the part where we add the Sanders twist.
Sanders.
We're going to use our cinnamon pear caramel topping. You're going to get it warm, put it in the microwave, take the lid off, and just drizzle half of that jar over top of your apples.
Why only half?
All the way to the side, because we're going to use the other half in another part.
Okay.
Okay, so that half is done. We're going to move on to making our crumble now.
What is the most popular flavor of Sanders hot fudge?
Dessert topping, the milk chocolate by far.
Okay, and then what?
And
Dark
then
chocolate?
classic caramel. So we have the classic caramel here, and then dark chocolate.
Okay.
And we have 7 flavors altogether. Cinnamon pear caramel being one of the newest, and my most favorite. We're going to take 3/4 of a cup of old-fashioned rolled oats, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and 1 tablespoon of fresh ground cinnamon.
Now, you were nice enough to provide this recipe to myfoxdetroit.com, right?
I did. They have it on their website. And a key ingredient, cold butter. You can't have warm butter. I cut this up just to make it easier. Whoop, see? Making a mess. And a lot of people are going to use a pastry cutter, which I have on the table here. But using your fingers kind of gets the job done a little quicker.
Okay.
We're on TV.
All right. Now, you said something interesting, that so many people have moved from Michigan to other states that Sanders has followed them to other states.
Yes. Well, part of our largest growth is across the country. We have web sales, of course, our website. And, yeah, retailers have really found that the Sanders brand is well received all across the country, and fans are just really excited about it.
So you can get Sanders and Saunders in other places?
You can get Sanders.
Okay. You say so.
Yes, and
Hi,
I just wanted to make a note. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
You can make a lot of different ingredient switches to this recipe, particularly if you're gluten-free. You can use gluten-free oats, gluten-free flour. Just make it sure it's 1-to-1 ratio.
This is a great workout. You don't even need to do arms at the gym after you've done this.
And then our Sanders dessert topping is certified gluten-free. So the whole recipe can be gluten-free.
Such a good idea to put the caramel on the apples.
I know it.
I love that.
And then when it's in a good crumbled state, you can kind of see how it looks crumbly there. You're going to just gently spread that over top of your apple mixture. Fine. And that rest of the half of that jar topping, you're going to drizzle over the top of your crumble.
Do you want me to get this one out of the oven?
If you could, there's white, it's probably a little bit hot. There's a little mats right there. So magic of television.
Ta-da! Oh, I just happened to bake this fresh apple crisp.
There we go. You can set that down right there.
Look at that. It's all warm. It smells
Your house
delicious.
will smell wonderful. And what we're going to do, just take your basic serving dish. This should make about 8 servings. I'm going to make a little generous serving right here. Why not?
Why not?
And Sanders has a brand new super premium ice cream line out. So this is another key ingredient in this Sanders apple crisp, is 1 scoop of this vanilla or 2 scoops.
Oh my
There you go.
goodness.
of your Sanders Super Premium Vanilla Ice Cream.
We're going to stuff our faces during the break because we have to get on to Lee's segment. But thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. What a treat.
Yes, it's delicious.